Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Biggie. 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 Biggie.
All right, we got TM renewing his membership for 6 months. Let's drop the lake for him.
Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
And Becker Man, the best manager in comic book wrestling, my personal manager, Becker Man. He's 7 months. Member today.
Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Working on the memberships, trying to get them up in a nice solid position. You know, the memberships on the network kind of dwindling a little bit. We need a few more memberships would be nice. Uh-oh, what's this in the back? Breaking news. It's my baby man.
What's going on, buddy?
Going good. Becker Man.
See that Diddy.
Oh, I called you Becker Man. Bleecker Man. What up, Bleecker? What?
You see that Diddy got off of some fucking heavy duty charges, man.
Dude, I made a video about 3 months ago. My main man, Ratchet TV, told me, dude, the fucking what do you call them? The prosecution or whatever. Their shit wasn't that strong, you know. Like it was a little flimsy. So I made a video and I was telling everybody in comment, I was like, I don't know if he did it. I think he might be innocent, guys. And everybody's like, oh no, ain't no way. You know,
I don't know.
98% arrest approval. Ain't nobody ever gets away with it. I'm like, dude, it don't look good for him. So I'm in his Discord. That's the first Discord I went to. Was my main man, Ratchet TV. And I just got a message from one of the main moderators, and they said, "Don't worry, gang, he's safe." So he was in New York, and he's doing his Ratchet shit. And he, his last video, he was telling guys in New York, he's like, "See, I told you. I told you, you know, the max would be 4 years. He might even walk today."
Max is 10 years per, but yeah.
No, they're saying 2 to 4. It could be the minimum. Yeah.
I was watching, somebody said it was 10 years for each, but nobody ever gets the max.
It's possible he could get 10, but these ain't like the biggest infraction. So he's probably
they're not even close. They're like he drove.
Yeah. The alleged prostitution or something across state lines. Like that's a shitty crime, but shit, I wouldn't be surprised if he fucking got out in 7 months. You get fucking 2 to 4.
I'd be surprised if he did time at all, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, dude. If he gets fucking 2 to 4, it would be like a freak accident if he did a solid year.
I think I was saying this a couple months ago, though. Like the case doesn't look super strong against Diddy, even though there's a lot of evidence that he's a scumbag. It's not like what they're charged with and what they're showing isn't really the same thing.
No, I get like people want to have jokes and laugh and make fun and shit like that, but at the same time, like, if you're looking at it, like this is a case about a guy that was in a relationship with a chick for like years and broke up, and now the chick's like, you can't just be throwing people in jail because
Well, yeah, considering like, yeah, there's messages of her actually messaging him saying, I want to do some freak offs, man.
right. Like even after they got so like he supposedly did the shit that she
Yeah,
said he
yeah.
did. Like she was
Well,
asking him to come back.
even after they got caught on video doing that whole nonsense, I think there's messages after that. So
Looks like I was before you to back Biggie TM.
oh, ouch,
Damn, that's a burn.
ouch.
What up, Poodat? I'm gonna drop the link in here. No man policies. Oh shit. We got 5. Oh baby, we're on a come up. It's coming back, y'all. The network is growing day by day. Hold on.
Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
All right, man, we're getting respectable. You know, I think we're around 40 members, 45 maybe, you know. It's respectable.
Pretty good.
Not bad. Thank you very much, Beckerman. Means a lot to me. Big Hoodat. All right, I'm going to drop the link, but we're on a no man policies. We're not going for any of that feminine stuff. Ha ha ha.
So
Ah,
my newest video is getting a lot of traction. I'm pretty excited about that.
is it?
Yeah, I got over 100 views on the fucking thing.
Wow, dude.
About 2 minutes. I think it's almost a 3-minute video on Jim Shooter and what he said about Star Wars.
Ah. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, man.
Shooter and comics. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jim Shooter. All right. Let's see. It's a video. Shooter and comics. Oh yeah, 115. I see it.
Yeah, man,
A little bit better than the top 100 covers. People don't appreciate fucking art, man. They don't know what the fuck art is.
I'm trying something a little different. I got another video popping out tomorrow, so it should be cool.
Well, that's a beautiful way to start your fucking stream.
Excellent. Perfect way to start.
That's editor-in-chief Jim.
I'm a little worried about. Is it copyright?
Nope.
Look at you, 700, man. Yeah, Jim Shooter. R.I.P. Jim. Nice commentary. Cool. 717 subs. Kicking butt.
We're getting there. We started growing all of a sudden. It started like I started doing more videos is what I started doing.
You think that's what? Well, that probably helps.
Started putting out a couple more shorts. Started putting like subscribe at the beginning on like my shorts and stuff. So
yeah,
I think that's helping.
I try to stay away from like giving advice for a YouTube channel because I don't know. None of us are like really gurus to this dumbass shit. Like smart fucking, they know what they're doing. People, you know, come on, man.
That's the beauty of what I'm doing right now. It's not giving advice. It's just telling something that happened in comic books. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, you're just doing your thing. I don't want to be like, oh, you should do this or that because I don't know.
Yeah,
I know what I do, but it ain't.
Figure it out, you know. Like
it ain't smart what anybody does. I think. Like if we was smart, we'd be doing like juggling knives or something, you know.
Oh yeah, we'd all be like fucking, I don't know, training with weapons or fucking like showing, I don't know, hunting fucking bullshit or something bullshit.
I saw this guy stacking cups, man. He had like 100,000 fucking subs, and all he does is like try to stack cups within 5 seconds, you know.
Yeah. There's guys that also, I don't know, because like okay, guys like Papa Wheelie can play video games all day long and never pick up a sub, but then there's guys that play video games and have a gazillion subs, you know what I mean? So,
oh shit, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, man. I'll say hi to your chat. Beckerman, TM Nerdy, Strange Dog, Who Dat Comics. What's going on? Hope you're all good. Who Dat Comics, his daughter's becoming a video making guru.
Breaking news.
Hello.
Yeah.
TM said he timed out screen. Oh, let him live, TM. Let him live.
TM is getting mad with power is what's happening.
Let him live, TM.
That's why nobody has a wrench on my channel.
You can people can have wrenches. They just gotta have the right thing.
I think people were using them in funny ways. I didn't like it, so I took them away. I took them all away. Y'all can't play nice. You get no wrenches.
Yeah, I use them to not do anything.
I have a few wrenches, but I don't really like what I can time someone out. Can you time someone out if you don't have a wrench? Pretty sure. Can you just block them?
No, you can just block them from yourself.
I see. I
Yeah,
see
you can just block them from yourself.
the
Yeah.
power of the wrench. I see.
Yeah, so it's not the wrench only can time people out of in the chat, and I mean if they block people, they're just blocking them from themselves. So it's not blocking them from you, like from you. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It was a good time for wrenches though when we had all those bots. You know. Yeah.
There used to be a lot more sex bots in the chat.
Yeah, so we needed wrenches. We needed it.
Yeah, man, when I first started hanging out, there was way more like, come check out my pictures on whatever,
Yeah.
blah blah.
Click my link so I can get all your information.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What was the name of your first dog? What was the name of your first street you lived on? Do you have a favorite book?
You got your whole bank account now.
All right, I got an interesting take, and I have one of the greatest people in the history of doing this genre of comic books. All right, unboxing videos. Where do we rank those on the most fun thing to see on YouTube?
It really depends on who's doing the unboxing, I guess.
Depends on the personality.
Depends on what are you ranking it against too. Well, I don't know if you're ranking it.
Yeah, there's nothing really. I mean, pure content, like it's one of the top 5 comic book content things, right? I would say.
It's something that, everybody can do it. And a lot of people definitely unbox comic books. That's like their whole thing.
Yeah, I mean it's all about it's.
But do you have the goods? Like when Who Dat unboxes a comic book, it's fucking worth $1,000. So.
Yeah, it's like you gotta. It's like Christmas and when you say Christmas in July, that's what unboxing should be. Like it should be like an unbox or Christmas year round. That's what unboxing should be.
I can't afford to have an unboxing channel because I can't buy as many comic books as you fuckers.
But you got to implement other stuff for unboxing too. So it's like, you can do it for stuff that you might buy. You can do stuff. You can unbox stuff that you bought to give away. You can do it for CDC unboxing. You can do it for you can do it for like basically almost anything that
Now, what I consider like some of my content is like just keeping up with the other channels. And a lot of people would say that's lowbrow entertainment, like it's not really good to talk about other people all the time. But like unboxing is very, very clean cut content. Like there's not a lot of sketchiness in that. You could do that. Now, the way my buddy Chonko does it, Now, if you ship something to Chonko and it's poor box, that's one of the things that unboxings can do, right?
Oh,
Like,
I've done a few of those.
Yeah, I was gonna say even who that's been through that.
You saw what happened when I call out people who do bad.
Right, who that? So if you get like a fucked up package, you're like, oh man, I gotta see this video, right? And it's kind of drama, right?
Yeah. And
Well,
yeah,
especially if you're getting a pack, especially if you know it's from someone in the community, it adds that extra drama. Like,
Yeah, look at this box I got from them. Oh no, what did they
oh
do?
no, not my buddy fucking Bleeker.
Oh,
Did he
no.
send that shit?
It had a hole in it.
Yeah, some of the drama, you can call it drama unboxings. You know, people don't package correctly. So you gotta
So fucking everybody.
But what's so crazy is you gotta unbox it. Like sometimes I do those unboxings on stuff that I really wasn't gonna do an unboxing video. I was just gonna, because it was like one book. You know what I mean? So then they ship it bad. So now I got to do a whole special unboxing video for one book because it was shipped bad.
Yeah.
Most of your unboxings are stuff you're selling anyway, so it makes sense that you do a lot of unboxings, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, it sort of gives people a preview of stuff that they might want to buy.
I mean, it's a cool way to share with the people in the community. Like, you could keep your boxings to yourself, or you could share them, and it's a good way to have video.
Video evidence of insurance. Insurance stuff too. Video evidence. Also, I like unboxings, and people like, I hate to say it because people are gonna take it the wrong way. I like unboxing from regular people. If you guys know what I mean, I'm talking about like if Bleeker does an unboxing, I gotta watch it. Biggie does an unboxing, I gotta watch it. You know, I could go down a line of people we know. You know, I definitely I don't want to miss, you know, certain people's unboxing, because whatever they're unboxing,
usually pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's a little better than a haul video, right? Who that like? Unboxing seems it's like you're going out of your way to get something that you want that's not as easy to find in front of you, kind of do, I think.
Well, every weekly haul video is always new comic book based stuff anyway, right? So it's always, everyone has the same.
I think that's the lowest on the totem pole is new comic book day shit. That's like, fuck, every week it's a new book.
And if people want to get a lot of views from new comic book day hauls or just hauls in general, do it as a short.
I agree with that. Actually,
you'll get hundreds of thousands of views.
I actually agree with that. Put a short out for that. That's actually a really good way to do that.
I mean, it's fun to see what your buddy got and what you got. Like, I get it, man. It's kind of, and I'm buying more new books than ever in the last 3 years. I swore
really
I was going to cut them down.
You're getting more and more on your list.
I got fucking books. I got 4 books this week. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
Aren't there like 5 Deadpool titles, for Christ's sake?
Dude, I got what is it? Deadpool Kills the Universe, Spider-Man, and Venom, and I already got another Deadpool 350. So I got 2 copies of that. So this week I got 4 books. It's a lot.
I'll say this about, and it's just, and I guess this will be my clique of people I know. I've been very what's the correct word I want to use? Not surprised. I'll just say happy that I'll see Biggie, Chris, and Bleeker. When I see you guys do something, y'all been getting a lot of good books in the last year. So it's always cool to experience that, you know. Like, you know,
yeah, seeing your buddies get cool shit, you know. Yeah, I like who that's been. You've been really like, it's like, you know, I consider this like rainy day books. Like, you're putting in work when a lot of people ain't, and that's not easy to do. You know, like it's kind of tough to grind whenever everybody wants to take a break or even possibly cashing out, dude. A lot of people are just selling their old PCs, but who that kept his nose to the ground. I've been on, you know, I'm still grinding, but I haven't been letting shit go for a good 6 months now. So
Yeah, but you got a goal though, Biggie. You got a big goal ahead of you.
I got a pretty big goal, big mountain. I don't want to get started till I know I can knock that fucker out too. You know I am, Bleak,
That
dude.
makes
Like
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're doing. I could tell 100% what you're doing.
once I get started, dude, who that you see me, bro? I get itchy and twitchy and shit, and I just like I got to do it now. You know.
Yeah, I might sell a lot, but I got about 7 or 8 short boxes of slabs.
Oh, you just you're
that
you're
I'm not
like
selling.
getting a lot of
Yeah,
books. Yeah.
so it's like it's a process, you know. You try to
Yeah.
sell certain things to get other things, and it's this process that I've been working a long time doing. So it's a you know. Also, I like helping friends out, like friends of mine who are looking for books. I mean, I love trying to help and get them a good deal. I did it with Chris. I did it with Bleak. Tried to do it with Biggie, but he didn't want to wait for me.
Oh, yeah. No, I've got
But no,
it.
but,
I think
but you did get the with the Lois Lane from me.
yeah,
So,
yeah. I
yeah,
got
yeah,
a couple
yeah,
of things. Yeah.
yeah. So it's like I do get enjoyment of helping buddies of mine. I also get books. That's actually
I
make
think you helped me with
yeah.
the surfer too. You told me to hold out on that one also.
Yeah, you end up getting a good copy too.
Nice copy, yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you the two guys that have kind of impressed shit out of me is like TM and fucking Matt. Like Matt, like, geez, man, that guy, he like kind of swore off fucking keys, and I was like, dude, you're gonna get some keys, and
Now he's like a key master.
he's a fucking key guy, dude. Like he's got key, and now fucking TM too, man. TM's been knocking him around a little
TM
bit. He's got a
been
couple coming that's real
grinding,
good.
yeah, he's been grinding, and
Yeah.
I'm happy that they are, because a lot of certain things might be out of reach. Because I'll say certain things are out of reach for me as well, but it's you can't don't I would always tell these guys, don't say everything's out of reach. Certain books you probably can get, if it's even $1,000, because it's just a grind. You just gotta, you can save a couple of dollars here and there, and you'll get there. Biggie's proven it a few times. I've done it.
Oh yeah.
We all done it on this panel. So sometimes it's a slow grind, sometimes a quick grind. You never know.
No, yeah. I think my my last goal took me about I think it was about 2, maybe 3 months to get to 181. It usually takes about a month, 6 weeks. Yeah. What was it? I forget what I was gonna say now.
And that's not a long time. Like what you just
No, it's not a horrible amount of time.
It's not a horrible amount of time. I mean, I've taken 3 months of getting certain books because they let me do payment plans, but I was still able to get it, and that's another thing too. People don't take advantage of, especially if it's a seller, or some, like 100% trusted, like take advantage if you could do a payment plan. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. I noticed that the guy I got the bullseye from was a reputable seller. Like some of the guys in the community knew him. Like he undergraded. Yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, I was already interested because it was a good price book. But after I heard that, I was like, yeah, I definitely got to get from this guy. But my topic I wanted to bring up, I remember now, is now crypto was already a bitch of a book to get, but now it's a very low amount of availability and a lot of want from certain people. So it reminds me of Creature Commando times 10. Like it might stay up because it is kind of a hard book to get. Like the Creature Commando is pretty accessible. That fucking 10-cent 1955 Adventure Comics though, it's a little tougher to run across. So I'm guessing that thing's going to drop to about 700 at a 1.0 eventually, but for now it looks like it's about $1,000 or so.
Yeah, it's certain Superman books are gonna stay up there. That book, I could see it staying up there. I could see the same thing about the not Super Friends. What is it? The Legion of Superheroes. That book is another one that's a hell of a book. Try to get the Brainiac. Like you can name certain Superman related or adjacent books that are just like it's gonna stay there. They're gonna stay because they're rare. they're not easy to come by, and then people don't sell them all. You know.
Right. What was you gonna say, Bleak?
They also didn't really move really that much up or down during COVID because everything was Marvel, and now they're having a chance to move, and they're just absolutely outrageous. Like that book is crazy price for a 1.0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the entry price is always like higher than the point after it. You know, like a 1.5, a 2 price don't jump as much as like a 1 complete. Because what up, Comics Mike? Good to see you, my friend. All right, so we're taking a look at First Legion of Superheroes because Hudat brought it up, and it would be a good fucking time. You know, at one point, this was a book that was one of the higher priced books in collecting. I probably need the number to it because First Legion Superheroes don't seem to. Here we go, 940 for a 1.0. I think that's a little high. I've seen if okay. Here's my
That's
recommendation.
my comic shop. That might be a freaking 3.0.
If it's my comic,
that's true. It's probably a 3. I don't know. That spine looks pretty fucking separated, but it probably is 700 on my comic shop too, like you said. So let's do Adventure Comics 247, so we get it specific. Adventure Comics 247.
I know somebody who has like a 3.0 of that raw.
Really?
Yeah. He's
That's
selling
true.
it too. He's selling it. He can't sell it because he wants about a 3.0 price too.
210 has jumped. I think 210's going for more than this fucker right now. Can you believe it? I can't.
That's fucking insane, bro.
I can't believe it.
The funny thing about that book is, you see how you see a ton of them on eBay. Nobody's buying it, but
No.
that book is expensive. That's what's crazy. Nobody's buying it. It's an expensive book, but there's a ton of them on eBay. You know?
Dude, the reprint of this is worth a lot of money. What the fuck?
They just
Oh,
did a
not
reprint-
that much. Sorry.
Just did a
Sorry,
reprint of the crypto a couple like this week or last week, I think maybe.
Yeah.
So there's a facsimile out there of the first crypto now.
Now, on this book, dude, I was checking it out earlier, and if I was to suggest the way to buy it, I would go auction on eBay because, shit, I've seen some raw ones go for around 400. Believe it or
Auction
not.
on eBay or my comic shop auction or any one of those auction houses.
Say for an auctioned item, one that looks good that you wouldn't mind having, and you might get surprised.
Yeah, I've gotten surprised with that Power Girl. So you can definitely get surprised. You put your max bid in, and you never know. You end up winning it.
Now, what was that? Who that? You got this book. I think Doc got a 9.6 or an 8. I think it's an Adventure Comics. It's a like black key, bronze maybe. You know what I'm talking about?
About the one first appearance of It's a black. I think I have a. What? Oh, you're gonna make me look for it.
It's not a tough book to find, but to find it in high grade, it's worth a lot of money.
Tough book to find a high grade. Let me see if I can.
Yeah. Because I was just trying to refresh my memory because you never know. You know?
I can't remember the character's name off the top of my head.
Yeah, I know you
I think
know.
I have a
about it,
9.
though.
I think I have a 9.2. That book is expensive once you get past a 9.0.
Damn. Breaking news. Tim,
I found it. It's Adventure Comics.
You found
Adventure Comics 428. First appearance of Black Orchid.
Black Orchid.
That
Oh,
was
yes.
9.2.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a black guy joining, like the Legion of Heroes, or maybe you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Yeah, I forget the name of that guy. Not Black Orchid.
You're talking about that one we looked up. It's like $1,000 book and a 9.8.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That's the one Doc purchased.
Yes.
I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah. Like you and Doc were the only two guys I knew what the fuck it was you guys were talking about.
Yeah, when he showed it to me, I was like, "Come on, man!"
Yeah. You popped hard for it. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Because
Yeah.
it's only a handful of them in a 9.8.
Yeah.
And But I'll say it like this: it's a book I want, but I'm probably never getting a 90 because of the price, and I might as well get the 9.6. That's like $100
Yeah.
instead of buying the 9.8 that's $1,400. You know.
Yeah. It's a big jump from 9.6 to
I'm
9.8.
gonna look it up on my. I got it on Key Collector. I'll look it
There's a
up.
lot
Okay.
of books that do that, man, and I'll take the 9.6 almost any day of the week. There's a few
Yeah.
that want the 9.8 in, but 9.6s, man, they're pretty fucking close,
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
except for the $1,000 difference.
Yeah, and you can get
Yeah.
a 9.6 copy and maybe get a bump up and get that nice, you know.
What I meant was like, look wise.
Yeah, look-wise, they're almost identical. Like, it's very hard to tell a lot of times. Sometimes it's not.
You know what the title is, Biggie?
I thought it was Adventure Comics, but it could have been like Legion of Heroes or
I think it was Legion of Heroes. Let me look up the. I can't find it.
Superheroes.
It's like,
It was a DC book. I know that much. I felt like it was bronze.
I think it was Legion of Superheroes, but I gotta see what year it came out.
Anyways, I can ask Doc if we don't find it out tonight, but
Anyway.
I'll find it out.
yeah, you'll figure it out. Shit. Can't remember it. That's all right. Maybe it's
it's called. You know what it's called? I think it's called Superboy. Yeah, Superboy in the Legion of Superheroes.
Oh,
Superboy in the Legion of Superheroes 216.
216.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we gotta make a mental note of this, guys, because this is a book. If you get even in like a 9, well, not really. It's 9.8 or bust with this one, pretty much. But if you get a 9.8, dude, you're talking a bunch of books, and it's very non-assuming. Yeah, Tie Rock. There we go. You're right. Yep. This is it. I just gotta wait
That's
for
the one. That's the one I would say. Look if you find it at an LCS, you might find it in a higher grade, but on eBay they all like low grade.
Yeah. It's an unassuming kind of book, man. I feel like my shop might have one just cause, you know, it's just a certain era. There's a few of them printed. Here, I'll get it a little bigger so it sinks into y'all's brain like me. That's what I like to do, at least. If I see a little bigger, kind of soaks in the memory banks, dude. All right. Hold on. Yeah, all right. Make that bigger. And nope, that's wrong. This is right. Starring the Legion 216. Yeah, it's beat up. They want 20 for this. It's crazy. But yeah,
that's actually one of the nicer ones. I've seen them worse than that.
yeah. Thanks for remembering this for me because it was bugging me for a couple of days. Like, yeah, dude. You find you a perfect copy of this. You got you a nice little come up, dude.
Yeah, you found a perfect copy of that. That's like, yeah, I'm about to look it up and see what it last sold for, but it's definitely one of those. Like you said, I would want to sell it if I got a 9.8, but then I'd be like, I'm never gonna see it again in a 9.8.
Never see it again. Yeah, I would be happy with like a mint copy and sell the 9.8. You know, like one that looked perfect at least, but you know.
Put it like this: I found
almost
two
have to
copies
sell
and
the
one.
9.8.
If I found two copies and they both were mint and one came back a 9.8, one a 9.6, then I would sell the 9.8.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean a 9.8 of this book is worth more than a 9.8 of a fucking a Gambit, you know, like
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It might be
That is
more than a
crazy.
few.
Actually, that is crazy.
I'm about to see what the last sale was. I remember Doc told us, but I don't remember.
I think a 9.8 Gambit's only like
I think it was like
$700.
$500 now.
500.
600.
Yeah.
Maybe I was thinking of a newsstand. I don't know if there's a big jump.
Oh,
But
a newsstand's a little different. Yeah,
I kind of look
you
at
might be
like,
looking at $800 for a newsstand.
yeah, when it's a direct and a newsie, I kind of look at the highest from either one, and I say that's the top. I think I don't go with the lowest. I'm kind of a little
Which
forgiving.
I get the newsstand thing, but I'd still take a direct 9.8 in a fucking Gambit any day of the week. Oh my god, it's a direct.
I tell you a book I would love to get a better copy of, man. I got it so early in my collecting that I just won't upgrade it, and it kind of looks cool, beat up, but I want a fucking another Sentinel, dude.
The first Sentinels, yeah.
I've been bitching about this book for so long.
It's a great book.
That's such a good book, dude. I paid $20. I got one with fire and water damage, and I just won't replace it. Like, I'm lazy. $144. That looks way better than a 1.0. Looks great. It's a cheap book. It's a good thrill. For the amount of money you spend, you get a lot of bang for your buck with the first Sentinel. A couple $100, you got you a big enemy. It's maybe my favorite villain, Sentinel, dude.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I like it. I love Sentinel.
I'm trying to look this book up on GPA, but it's hard. So I don't know what the title would be.
It's a great number. It's number 14. It's like X-Men Annual 14. Cool number. 75, 770. Ooh. What the hell is this for 85? Oh, it's a hard thing. Oh, shit. My fault, Tim.
I thought you were making a joke at first when you said something 14.
There's one
But
without.
you're being serious. Issue number 14.
Am I being serious? Issue 14? No, it's the real number of the book. So if I got this for $144, I probably would be happy with it because I have is literally like got fire marks on it. Oh, it's got scribbling on the leg. I don't know. Still don't look bad though.
They got a 9.2. They got a 9.2 of that. Oh, it's a Superboy book. That's why I can't find it. So they got a 9.2 on eBay. Starting bid at 99 cents.
9.2.
Yeah.
Well, up until like 9.6, it's like $100, like you said, right?
Yeah, it's real cheap. I'm trying to confirm the prices, but yeah, it's really cheap.
I think it's like 150 for a 9.6 or something. Let's see. Good luck finding a 9.6. If you can't find a 9.8, like you're not gonna find any of that shit. It'd be crazy if there was a 9.8 on there. Like there just ain't no copies of it as far as I know.
Yeah, I can't even. The funny thing is, I can't even find it on GPA. Like GPA, they don't even have any records of the sale, so that's kind of crazy.
Kind of a deep cut.
The 9.6 is the highest price for a 9.6 was $432.
Oh, that's a lot more than I thought it would go for. Well, that should go for that much though. I thought that. I heard it was cheaper, so I just ran with it.
Yeah. It's not a,
Here's a,
this 9.2 actually looks better than a 9.2 though. I'm actually gonna watch it. I'll watch it. It has 10 days, so yeah, it's gonna be a long.
yeah, you
one.
get that. What's it at? Well, you don't have to tell me what it's at, but like you get that. That's probably a good, what, $200, $300 book, probably, if it's the 9.6 is going for.
Crack and
200.
press it, might be able to get a 9.6 out of it.
That's true. I'm gonna be on the lookout for this book. Next time I see Superboy Legion of Superheroes, I'll be digging
It
for
might
that.
be under like if you ever look in the short boxes or long boxes, whatever, it might be just under Superboy.
Yeah.
I went to the CGC. CGC notates it as Superboy Superboy 216, not Superboy in the Legion of Superheroes. So, yeah. I want to see what Go Collect. That's what I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up Go Collect. That'll probably give me a better price. Let's look up Go Collect.
Well, happy 4th of July weekend, y'all. Hope you guys are getting your fireworks. I think I'm gonna get some tomorrow. Did you hear about that new character that came out tonight? Today, who that? Storm's daughter, and Hellfire Club visual. Let's look this book up. See if it's on eBay yet. Anyways, Storm had a dream in it. It was about her daughter, I think. It's called Hellfire Club. So if you guys run across this at your LCS, you might want to get it. I think it's already an $8 book. I don't know how to spell visual.
They said there's only 498s on the census.
Oh.
Wow.
4. That's not a lot. Oh, they say 132s for Hellfire Club. I thought that was 129.
No, 129 is Kitty Pryde, Emma Frost, and Sebastian Shaw, who ends up running the Hellfire Club.
Oh, I've heard of this. Kitty, Emma, and Hellfire Club. I forgot about Sebastian Shaw. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
they don't have it. How do you spell vigil? Like you go to a funeral and you do a vigil? How do you spell that?
Vigile.
Oh, thank you.
Not without the E, sorry. Vigil.
Yeah,
Vigil.
No E, yeah.
It's a heck of a word.
Two eyes, one eye.
Hellfire Club Vigil, number 1, Akka. They're all $8, but I think there's one with the Storm cover somewhere. Oh shit! Oh, that's an Emma Frost variant. I thought it was gonna be a Storm thing. That's pretty sick for 150. Oh, that would be character's first cover here too, but I'm not seeing it. I heard there was a Storm because John told me about it. You know how he is about fucking Storm, so yeah, I don't see it. Maybe he's talking about this one's second print or something. You got Storm right there, so maybe that's what he means. Oh well. You guys got any new spec you want to talk about? Anything to be looking for or maybe digging at? I can't promote Gwenpool any more than I do, but she literally died in the last issue, so I'm pretty sure some bullshit's going to be happening pretty soon. But.
Well, I have the first Gwenpool, so I have that.
Right. But like for a new book, yeah.
I'm trying to think of something new or old or something that, I don't know, man, because right now, like Marvel side, we know they're doing Doom and Secret War, so it's kind of like really fantastic.
I'm not showing the chat the actual books I'm looking at. I'm just telling them shit. Just regular shit that it can't steal from me.
I'll tell you on DC side, I would say if you want to get some DC spec, I would say maybe first appearance of the Night Owls, Batman.
Court of Owls.
Yeah, Court of Owls. I mean,
I was gonna say, who the fuck are the Night Owls? Are they like okay?
Yeah, Court of Owls.
That's a fucking cool book. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I would say because that's very. You get that for like $10, $20.
Yeah. You get the cameo. Don't forget the other ones that go with it, though, guys. You gotta get the one. I think it's like 7 or 3 or something.
No, it's 1, 2, and 6.
1, 2, and 6. Okay.
What's the silver these guys going for right now?
I fucking love that recommendation. That's a good one.
What's a Silver Age Clayface going for right now?
Oh, a lot.
A lot.
I was about to say that too. Yeah, Clayface would be the. It's definitely the one. Like, and nobody's talking about that at all.
No, you're right. Well, Bleecker is because he's fucking got a copy of it.
But that one's a very expensive spec.
I missed the boat on that one.
That's definitely coming, and I'm super pumped for it, dude. Mike Flanagan wrote it, Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think number 6 on this Court of Owls spec is definitely, if you're only gonna get one, get number 6 because it's one of Cthulhu's greatest covers, bro. It might be my favorite Cthulhu cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
This
it's
one's
like,
another good one. Number 3, definitely get 3.
Another one I would say, since they're going into Green Lantern, I would say get off characters. Gotta get like first Kilowog, get first what was the first appearance of the damn evil red Lantern. Can't think of his name, but I would get like
Oh,
like
the red. What is the one with the red hand or dead hand or you know what I'm talking about?
it's like
Or,
it's like, you know, like some of those. I wouldn't get the main stuff. Try to get those side characters that might pop off a little bit. You know.
yeah, I like fucking what's his name? Killer Croc. I think that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Clayface. Look, that's Clayface right there, Biggie. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, there's
I'd
Golden
go
Age
get
too.
your. I'd go get your.
$400.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
3-0 for 600.
That's not
I
bad.
got a pretty nice first Silver Penguin, but I never got the Clayface. I never got one. I really probably should have. Do you get your Two-Face too if you can? You know, the thing about Batman first villain appearances is the only one that's a true first. Well, there's two. You can get the Ivy or you can get the fucking Freeze. The rest of them have Golden Age first.
Yeah.
But,
Also, I'd be looking at Deadman. I'd be looking at Etrigan, the Demon. I'd be looking at.
I got that.
Batgirl is
looking
another one.
at-
I would look at Batgirl because James Gunn wants to do not just Batman. He wants to do Robin and Batgirl.
I'd be looking at Constantine. I'd be looking at groups of characters that
yeah, that's a fucking good one.
beaten path.
I love this book because there's like 3 or 4 that are solid as fuck. Like you can get the 252 or 253, 254, 357, which is the best one. 357 is the best, and you can get 358. So there's like 4 books.
Oh, I'd also be looking at the first appearance of Dead.
The
Deadlock?
first, yeah, I just said that.
Did you? Oh, sorry.
No, I heard Dead Man. I didn't hear Deadlock.
Oh, I thought he said Dead Man.
I couldn't hear him.
No, I said Dead Man.
Oh, Dead Man. Yeah, that's a no brainer. It's a really good fucking. I'll tell you another good one though, dude. Okay, so this is sick, right?
Demon, first appearance of Demon.
Oh yeah, Demon's money.
I said that as well.
I got a really nice.
Yeah. I was like, because that one. Demon is a good affordable. It's Demon number 1, not for just put Demon number 1.
Oh.
If there's anything with Constantine, he's going to be in there. It's going to be there's so many different characters.
Yeah.
Well,
DC is a sea of go buy it.
Also, Dark Side too. Dark Side is a good.
Yeah, I would start with Jimmy 134. Honestly,
I'm also throwing this one in, Animal Man. Yeah, Animal Man.
Before we get too far and I forget, all right.
Demon 1. Look at that. $40.
The third appearance of Dead Man is one of the greatest.
I thought it was the second appearance. Is one of those that Neil Adams cover. Are you talking about?
I think it's the third because I have the second. I think I have the second. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I've been wrong before. Here it is. No, I'm right. 207. Yeah, because the second Dead Man's different. Yeah. So this one's one of the best Neil Adams covers. I don't have a copy and always wanted to get one in hand because it's so fucking good. Yeah, 253. The second Dead Man's like him in a grave or some shit, or grave diggers, I think. Let's see it just to make sure.
Legion of Assassins. You know, you gotta think of some kind of,
Yeah, I got a second Dead Man. It's pretty nice. Legion of I do have that book, but it's a different one than the one people think of. It's not a Tech or a Batman. It's like a Strange Adventures. I think it's got the beginning of Legion of Assassins. It might pop up when you look it up, but it's called something else. I think too. I can't remember.
You know what's gonna pop off on Marvel, because I've heard this. I don't think I've said it anywhere. So they're going to do the Young Avengers, but they're gonna call the Young Avengers the Champions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Champions 1. It's not the same group, but it's a first appearance of the champion.
Is it called Legion of Assassins or is it something else?
League of Assassins.
League.
League.
My fault.
On top of that, I think like maybe even like Detective Comics, or the first appearance of Talia al Ghul.
Talia al Ghul
Yeah.
411. I have that.
411. Okay, yeah, I couldn't think of the number.
So this
And
is
LCS ended up getting it, and then
this is the book I got. I got this Strange Adventures 215, but I don't think that's the real first. I think it's this one. It's this detective.
That's the first appearance of the Legion of Assassins.
I thought it was also
League of Assassins. I'm sorry, League of Assassins.
Now, what's the first? I know the first Neil Adams Batman, but I thought the first Neil Adams detective kind of looked like this cover. It's a little different, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's look it up.
Yeah, a lot of his covers look similar, but they're like all of them are awesome.
First
really
Neil Adams art on cover for detective. Adams detective cover. Yes. I don't know if he did inside before this one or not, but
he did inside art.
which one is it? I don't think it's Talia al Ghul.
No, it's not Talia al Ghul.
I'd have to.
What's that?
The first time he did art on detective.
No. I was just saying like that'd be a good key to get because she's definitely coming. Since they announced that the Batman story is going to be Batman and Robin, and it's going to be Bruce Wayne and Damian Wayne. So Talia al Ghul is definitely going to be coming into the fold somehow.
It's Detective Comics 370.
Thank you. 370. Sounds about right. Detective. Because this is kind of an interesting book to look for. Oh, okay. Is it 370?
That's what I just looked up. It said first. I looked it up on Key Collective because I couldn't remember. It said first published artwork on Batman by Neil Adams. Now it might not. Well, this says artwork. It doesn't say cover.
Yeah, let's try cover. That's what I was thinking. Maybe he did some insides before.
Well, the first time he did a Batman like cover, he did the pencils. He did the pencils for Brave and the Bold 75. That's Batman and Spectre.
Well, that's probably his first Batman. You know what I fucked up was, no, just specifically detective though, right?
Can't give this to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did he actually did Batman 200. That was his debut artwork of Batman title by Neil Adams. That's what that says. I don't know.
First Neil Adams cover art. It's just easier to find shit on your phone. Yeah, it's not looking familiar. It's not saying in the description either. That's all right. I'll figure it out.
It might. Does it say on that CGC slab at 370?
Yeah, we could look at it. Sure.
I wonder if it says on the slab. You know, CGC usually notate this. So.
It says first Neil Adams art on Batman. But I thought this was a detective. And the first Neil Adams art on Batman's 200, but that's a cover. So this don't say cover; it just says art.
Yeah, he did. Well, on the left side of the title, when you look at like all the important stuff, it says Carmine Infantino and Neil Adams cover.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Carmine Infantino and Neil Adams cover. Oh shit. Maybe it is 370. Huh. I thought it looked different. That's bad on me. It's not really that stunning of a cover, you know. Not as good as some of
But
his other.
you could tell it's Neil Adams though with the Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
Oh well.
tell, yeah.
Biggie, can you look up G.I. Joe Transformers?
Sure.
Or G.I. Joe versus Transformers, probably.
Yeah. G.I. Joe versus Transformers comic. Should probably put that too. Oh no, that's working.
Oh man,
IDW.
I'm adding Transformers once Kirkman starts writing. I think it's after issue 24. Kirkman and Dan Moore are coming in, and yeah, I'm adding Transformers to my pool.
There's a 4-issue miniseries, G.I. Joe Transformers, that people should be getting.
Yeah, that's the first one, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's number one right there. 64 for a 9.0. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's an animated series coming. I think it was.
After this next Transformers movie, they've set it plain and white, like black and white. There's going to be a G.I. Joe Transformers crossover. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
I
saying
guess,
370. You're right.
I guess Michael Bay's coming back too.
He is. That really shitty director, apparently.
Hey, he did The Rock.
I remember the conversation.
He did do some good movies. Like I'll argue. I really enjoyed Armageddon.
Michael Bay is all right.
Pain and Gain. He did The Rock. He did Armageddon.
Dude, I was a sucker for fucking them Transformer movies people hate. I think they were great. So
I know, but I was just making a joke.
I definitely am into that.
But there was talk that there is I think it's going to be an animated series. I don't think it's going to be a movie. I think it's an animated series of G.I. Joe and Transformers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one.
Be cool.
It's a good one to look at right now before it gets way out of hand.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't blame them if they did. It's a good time to get because it's definitely going to be a popular topic at one point. I'm glad I got them Transformer mags from Cali. Those are pretty sweet.
Yeah, those are pretty sweet.
I should probably get a better Transformers 1. What do y'all think? Okay, I got a good one. So a lot of people know about the fucking Toxic Avenger first appearance, right?
Yeah.
So there's a Marvel Age Toxic. I wonder what it's doing right now.
It'll be jump, but it won't be that. You might be able to find it in a dollar bin, sell it for 20 or 30.
Yeah, this is a book that's kind of went for a lot from the jump for a while now. $15. It's not too bad. They're going legit $40-$50. Yeah, it's crazy.
Really, that's crazy.
25. 5 for 9.6, 99 for 9.6, 125, 96 for 9.6, 900. Yeah. Oh, there's the whole set. Yeah, there's a team. But I would say this is pre Toxie 1. So if you just got Toxie 1, I would say you probably need this one too. That's almost legit real first right here.
Hey, I wonder how that's going to shape up to be, if that's going to be any good. It should be all right.
It looked like shit. It looked
It didn't
really
look
bad.
like it didn't look awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like
No,
it.
that
Like,
shit looked really
it looks
bad,
like
dude.
sort
Like
of
even the
cheap.
original's better than that shit, dude. So I don't know how the fuck that's gonna do good.
But maybe they're just laying into the fact that it's a total B movie, which might make it better. Who knows? We'll see what happens, what they do with it.
All right, we'll end tonight's YouTube twirl with the first motherfucking Batgirl. I've never really wanted this fucking book. Not this one. That one's okay, but I got that one. What is it? Silver Age? I guess I got to type that in too. That one ain't bad though. That's not the real one though. Who that has the real one? That one's the fake one. There's another one that's better. I think it's Batwoman is the way you got to put it.
What are you talking about for Batgirl?
Yeah.
Isn't there one where she's missing on the cover? And then next
I
one
don't
she's
know.
on the cover, I think, in the same spot.
I always looked at Batgirl as like $400 for entry solid little copy. That's 220,
You
25.
get it for a couple $100.
I don't know. I like the purple on it.
It's a beautiful book. It's not the real first though. The real first is the one Who Dat has. Here, I'll show y'all. It's actually the best cover. I don't know. This one's pretty good, but the first Batwoman, dude, it's got like a classy. It's older than all of these. That's probably why I like it. It's a real. That ain't it. 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 Are they thinking that one's it? First Prince of Kite? No. Batmite, maybe. I'm not seeing it. Who that? What number is your book?
Which one?
First Batwoman.
That's that one right there. That one.
There it is. Here it is. Yeah, Detective 233 is the one you want. Where she's on the motorcycle.
Yeah, getting chased by them on the in the car.
Looks like a fucking Dick Sprang cover. Let's see if I'm right. I doubt it. That's a pretty far-fetched assumption. I can't read the shit.
You got Betty Compton in your chat. You got Big Nasty in your chat, and Liz Barnes in your chat. How you doing, Liz?
Nice.
Well, and Strange Dog is back.
Strange
Yeah.
Dog. Yeah, he came back.
I'll have to go time him out for another 10
He's
seconds.
looking mad with
Yeah.
that.
He's persistent. He's a persistent little guy.
He's gonna roll back in the ring. 10 seconds.
Oh shit! I didn't know there was a she bat. Y'all know that?
Yeah, he got a man bat and then she bat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's his.
Yeah.
Wasn't that his wife or something bullshit?
Is that common knowledge? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I knew it and I looked it up once and I was like, oh, it's not that expensive.
So my boy Bleak's got the Clayman. I got the first Silver Penguin. This is probably my best silver book. Is the Penguin. It's about $200-300. Get your little penguin on. Batwoman's first in Batman. All right, yeah, fun little Batman stuff tonight.
It's all coming, man. It's all happening. So
I think you all should go for Mr. Miracle 2 as well.
you can literally go look up the list of DC movies that they're gonna make in the next 10 years. You go look up the list
Pretty
of Marvel
Mr.
movies that they're gonna make in the next 10 years. You just go
I
buy
think-
some books, man.
I think this is Doc's favorite Mr. Miracle cover.
I believe in miracles.
For me, it's number 6, but some people like number 2. I don't hate it. I think it's good.
I like the one where he's blasted off in that chair or whatever.
Yeah, it's 6. That's mine too. I love 6. Yeah, number 2 ain't bad. It's kind of like Golden Age. You got knives thrown at them and shit. Nice, pretty blue cover. I always like the collar on these bronze Mr. Miracles. They're just really nice. This is an underrated book. This is the second Barda. It's a nice 52-page, 25 center. It's a square bound, I believe. And it's a good little fucking book. I think I'll go up if Parta gets hot. So yeah, here's number 6 right here over here. Looking damn good. Looking damn good. Yeah, I would like to rank these one day with favorite to worst. I really don't like one that much. I think one's okay. All right, I'm gonna show some books. Your boy's getting a little rumble in the jungle. Getting a little hungry. What up, Chonker? Good to see my man Chonker. Chonker gets bangers. Likes to call them sausages.
Bangers and mash? What?
There's the Spider-Verse, Venomverse, number 1. The Mockingbird. Seems like an undervalued key. We got this
You
one.
would think that's a wickedly undervalued key, actually.
It should. You would think it went for more, but it really don't.
No, it's a couple bucks, like $10 maybe, 15 if it's really good grade.
Yeah. Speaking of Chonko, he sent me this. Dude, such a pretty cover, dude. I mean, it's not the greatest cover. People kind of give it shit.
You're the only other person I know. Well, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Yeah, it's so clean, dude. I don't know how you got such a nice copy.
You're the only other person I know that has the Quick Bunny and the fucking Superman.
Oh,
book.
you know what Marvel book I want to say after watching
got that book,
the
baby.
TV show? They tell you to pick up Strange Academy 1.
I had the
Yeah.
5th print. Does that count?
No, pick first print. First print.
Who dat? Did you watch it all?
Watch what?
Ironheart.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm disappointed in the ending.
I like that. Look, when you said Strange Academy, I did like that character. I thought she had a really good introduction, and that I really liked her.
Yeah, I wish it would have came sooner because I really like that character. But her first appearance isn't in Strange Academy. I just say Strange Academy 1.
This book went up a lot, dude. I don't know what's going on in the fucking Star Wars world, but this fucker right here,
That's the first appearance of Aside Ventures, right?
it's some shit, dude. I was trying to sell it for $30. I wouldn't let it go for less than 70 or 60 at this point.
Yeah, I think it's the first appearance of Aside Ventures.
I
Yeah, it's
don't
pretty
have
good.
that one, Biggie.
It's a big book. It went up like double recently. I don't know what's going on, but
Aside Ventures.
that's a good one. It's not bad. It's like a $10, $20 book, but that fucking weight mace, dude. And there's another one I got that's pretty good too. This is one I'd say everybody should have.
Yeah, I got a couple of those good ones.
It's just a pretty book, dude. I picked this
But
one.
isn't it the other? There's another one in the series. Is it 3 that has
I think
all
4
the
is
keys?
the biggest one. 4 is the biggest.
Yeah, 4 might be
4 or
the
5,
best.
one of the two, yeah. Dude, I picked this one out of a fucking. When I tell you a stack, dude, I found this book. There was a fucking stack like 40 fucking Venom 1s. And I told the guy that had them, I was like, keep these, don't touch them, leave them this way. They're all probably perfect. I said, just let me get one and I'll come back and get some more, maybe 2 or 3. And I never got any more of them. But I picked this one like it's probably a 9.8. They were all fucking perfect. Never been touched. Straight from Marvel, dude. I was just like,
So many. That's because there's so many of them printed, man. There's
oh yeah.
fucking tons of them.
I love this cover too. Like nobody has this shit. It's they probably do, but Creatures on the Loose featuring Thongor. It's the first appearance of Thongor, and this is a Steranko cover. Creatures on the Loose 22. And this fucker's perfect, bro. A nice black cover, orange. It's not the greatest Steranko, but it's still cool as fuck.
Still strong.
I just like it's one of those books I could probably slab. I don't know. Maybe I get a 9.4. So no, the bottom of it looks pretty fucked up. Actually, it might be a 9.0, but it's nice. And then a little Buscema. That's it. What up, K-pop? Yeah, nice little bundle of books. It's like weird books, you know. Like I don't know, man. I I was hoping I get my banger today, but maybe I'll get them both tomorrow. What's up with that Thongor, dude? He's like a mixture of Thor and Conan or some shit.
Yeah, he's all right. I didn't read too much of Thongor, but
Not a great name. Not a good
It's
name.
up my alley, but it's not a great name. No.
Not a great name. I mean, it's
Not great, Bob.
I mean, Creatures on the Loose is a fun series. What else? What other books are in that series? I know there's something. Maybe Frankenstein or some shit. I like that Frankenstein #1. You ever have one of them? Who that?
No.
He's got like on a slab. It's a green cover. You know what I'm talking about, Bleak?
Oh yeah. That's something monsters, isn't it? Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah. What is the actual first Frankenstein, though, dude? It's probably a weird book, huh?
Well, it's probably pre-code horror, is what I'm guessing.
I don't think it's fucking Frankenstein 1, the Golden Age one. That one's cool, but I don't think.
The first Silver Age is the one that I gave to Susie. That's the first silver one.
Oh, Dell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing there's a Golden Age appearance. I've never seen the book, or I've never really. Oh, what is it? What about that book with the weird Frankenstein face on it? It looks like a kid or something.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's the Golden Age one.
That's probably the one then.
I don't think so, though. I
No?
think that one gets a lot of the credit, but I don't know, dude. Like, let me see. First appearance, Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Okay, here's the one I was telling y'all about that I would just like to get. It really ain't shit, but
Yeah. Monster Frankenstein. There it is.
yeah, that's a fun book. Now, some people say that the X-Men book is the first silver, but I don't believe that shit. All right, so we're looking first appearance Frankenstein. Well, they're saying that's the first appearance, that one I just showed you, but it ain't.
No, that's not the first appearance of Frankenstein.
No, I don't believe that shit.
Well, the Dell one's way older than that.
Oh, fuck, they're saying Frankenstein was in Silver Surfer. That's probably some bullshit. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, there's the X-Men one, but he's like a robot.
Here, I'm gonna go look up Frankenstein for a second. I'll be right back.
I can't figure. I put Golden Age. Okay. Age Frankenstein. But nah, man. I can't figure it out. I think that's a good guess, though, is the one Bleeker's talking about. They don't have any on eBay right now. They got books from that series. That's a good guess, though. I've seen the damn book before. I don't have it. The Plugue cover, yeah, Trunko. That's the one I like. I think I would get that one, or the one Bleeker gave Susie. The Golden Age ain't terribly priced. It's not terribly priced.
I'm getting off of here, guys.
Yeah, man.
It's almost 11 o'clock. I gotta get to bed.
All right, big who dat.
Yeah,
I'll talk to y'all later.
We're gonna get
cheers
out
to
here.
that.
Later,
The
bro.
one I'm talking about is from 1945, I think, and that's got the. It's like a 1 to 5, 1 to 12 series, I think, and that's got the weird. It looks like a really young Frankenstein with like a flat top head.
That series from yeah, dude. Or you.
But I don't know if that's his first appearance either, though. To be honest.
He went back to 45. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that goes all the way back to 45.
Maybe if I Google it, because there just won't be any. I see books from that series,
Yeah.
but I don't see #1 on eBay, so I'm gonna Google it. Yeah, Hialeah has that book. I mean,
Hialeah's got it. I think Dope Comics has it.
probably.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if Doc has ever had it. He probably has.
I don't think I've ever seen him have it. Yeah.
I know Dope has it. I know that Doc.
Yeah.
I know that Hialeah has it.
Yeah, Highly is the only one I've seen show it. I haven't seen Dope's copy. All right, 1945. I mean, that's early.
Yeah, that's really early for Frankenstein. I'll be right back again. I'm gonna go look to see if there's an earlier Frankenstein.
Yeah. I can't find a good picture of it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I know what it looks like. It looks like that. That's a cool book. It's a really cool book. But I would guess there's like a pre-code. What do you think, Chonko? You should know this shit, bro. You know a lot about monsters and shit. Number 2 ain't bad either. I've never seen number 2. That's a hell of a book. Maybe that would be easier to get. What year was number 2? It don't say. This is a UK book too.
I'm not seeing anything that's lower than 1945.
This is the realist. This is the real number 2. That was the UK number 2.
But
Yeah,
that's
I don't
only,
see anything else either. But
but that's only under the title Frankenstein. Frankenstein could have had a short story in another comic book. So
I mean,
I just don't know if there's
yeah. Did they have Frankenstein before they had Superman? Even like who fucking knows? Oh, you know, I seen fucking Bub say that this right here, Classic Comics 26, was the first horror book or first pre-code. I'm like, what?
what?
Let me eBay that.
That's the first pre-code horror.
According to him, he said, I don't know what he meant exactly. What was it? Classic Comics told me 26. Wonder what year it was.
Like they were making horror for quite some time. I don't know if that's the first one.
I don't know. I saw him talking to, I think it was Chonko. Classic Illustrated. It ain't worth shit. Unless it's the first print. I mean, I guess I have to ask him specifically. I thought that's the book he showed. 1945. It's another 45, bro.
Interesting.
1945.
Big cover. I've seen it before.
I don't know if that's a first printing, though. That's the thing about Classic Illustrated is first printings are
Yeah. Same with
a
Dells
thing.
too. Dells, you can get a couple of different printings. Those the Draculas and the Frankensteins. I think Frankenstein went up to 3rd or 4th printings.
First print original pre-code horror. We'll have to ask Bugs if he meant anything by that or what. I could just be imagining him saying that, but 1945 can't be the first pre-code, could it?
Fuck.
Who fucking knows, right?
That's a
I mean,
question.
I'll just Google first
That's a
pre-code
question we're
horror.
gonna have to ask Dope Comics or Doc.
First pre-code horror comic.
Well, wouldn't everything be considered pre-code before the code?
First print original terrible. Nah, it's not gonna say.
Yeah, they only started writing horror books in 1945. I highly doubt that.
I don't know. I'm an idiot.
But hey, I don't know though.
This is how you learn shit. I learned it's supposed to be eerie number 1. I think I've heard that too.
You know what's a weird thought? When did horror get invented? Like, when was the very first horror story that somebody told and was like, this is a spooky story, let me tell you this?
It was a long time ago because vampires are pretty fucking old. Bro.
Well, they had them in pulps, and that's from the 30s.
Yeah, so there's 1800s. There's been horror stories, ghost stories for a really long time.
I better get out of here before Melody clubs me. She's been up since 4. She's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. I only see Eerie 17 for now. I'm pretty tired too. I think this is the first one, but don't quote me on it. This one right here, I think, is it.
Oh, that's a nice one.
It's kind of cool. Pretty cool. It says 1947, so Well, how the fuck wasn't that Frankenstein a pre-code? Even the one that we saw that was before the Classic Illustrated was 45.
Yeah, 1945 was the other one.
Yeah, this is 47. That ain't shit. That's probably the wrong book. It's probably the wrong book.
Yeah. When did Mary Shelley write Dracula and Frankenstein and all that? Long
This is
fucking-
number one. I'm right. Okay. All right. We're getting the fuck out of here. Melody's going to beat me stupid. Hashtag
Good night,
enjoy.
everyone.
Good night.
Hashtag enjoy.
Enjoy.
Subscribe to everybody in the world. That is it. But it's 47, Chonko. When was that? If that's the first pre-code, then every fucking monster gobbledygook story before this one, I don't know. I mean, I like it. Is the Frankenstein really 45? That's
I can. Yeah, it is 45. Yeah, I believe. Let me go check.
37. That's why these phones, dude, they're deadly to comic collectors, dude. They fucking they teach
Well, I'm
you the wrong way.
I'm on a comic book like site, so it should be right.
Is it 14, Benny? Ha, that's funny. Fucking Benny. Benny with the zinger. I don't think it's issue 14, Benny. It's number 1. Oh shit. We got company. I don't know if he's trying to sneak in when we're leaving. Breaking news.
Oh, what
What
the
up?
fuck? I was gonna lurk in the background and listen to your conversation, and record them so I could play them on another person's channel.
Ah, fuck, we fucked him up.
You ruined my freaking plan.
Ah,
I couldn't help myself but jump on. Oh,
You
what
fucked
up,
me up.
John?
you-
Well,
you would've
I'm
got
glad you
paid-
came because you got here just in time for us to see y'all later, guys. I hope you had
Yeah.
a good one. You got anything you want to tell them
Yeah.
before you go? Besides, you're going to record our messages.
I'm dropping a video tomorrow. Again, it's going to
Okay.
be the same series that I did with the Star Wars and Jim Shooter video. This is on a different subject. Go watch it. My first video did pretty well. I hope this one does well. So thanks very much. That'll be tomorrow at noon.
Y'all want to see the first appearance of Rhino before we get out of here?
Rhino, yes sir.
There you go. First Rhino.
That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit.
I did not want to see it, but you showed it.
See
Thank
y'all
you.
later. Hashtag enjoy.
Biggie.